Hey guys, this is Robin. I have been living in Poznan as an exchange student. I'm actually leaving Poznan the day after tomorrow, which I still cannot believe. Looking back at my exchange semester, I remember many unforgettable moments, and most of the good memories are from events where I made many new friends from different countries and did fun activities together, such as decorating ceramics, going on a trip to Warsaw. All these kinds of events with international students are actually organized by a huge institution called ESN. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but ESN is an institution that helps exchange students adjust to their new environment. It has a large network all across Europe. They organize a variety of events and trips. They also run a buddy program that pairs exchange students with local students to help them settle in. I was very intrigued by ESN because in South Korea, where I'm from, there is no such huge network dedicated to supporting international students. So I thought it would be a nice chance to interview someone who's been actively involved in to learn more about ESN and get some inspiration for planning cultural events as I'm interested for my future career. So, in this video, I'll be interviewing my friend who has played an important role in ESN. Now, are you guys ready to get to know ESN with me? Okay, guys, we just find a perfect spot for our interview, and I just met my interviewee, Lara. And yeah, so we're all set for our interview, and I'm gonna give her 7 questions. And let's get started without further ado. Could you introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Lara. I am a ESN volunteer and also a student, psychology student. I will graduate this year, so yeah, like this. I joined ESN like about a little bit more than 2 years ago. This year, I was a body project coordinator, travel group coordinator, and for the next year, I will be a HR manager for our section. So I'm a kind of really active person in our section. Also, I help a lot with organizing different events for exchange students. So yeah, this is who I am.
Okay, first question. How would you describe ESN as an ESNer? Do you guys call yourself ESNer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you describe ESN? Like, uh, what does it actually do, and what is its main mission?
Okay. Actually, ESN is a short form of like the full name of the organization is Erasmus Student Network. Erasmus is exchange program, which is like the most popular exchange program here in Europe, and we're a network of students who decided to help exchange students with all the formalities, all the stuff, and etc. ESN is working in almost every country in Europe. So we have ESN International, which is based in Brussels, Belgium. Yeah, yeah, and also one of our volunteers joined ESN International Board for the next several years. So
That's amazing.
yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, also we have ESN Poland, so it's like a kind of main structure here in our country, and almost each university have its own ESN. So, for example, ours is ESN 1 Poznań because we connected to Adam Mickiewicz University in Poznań. Our mission, like in a short, really short words, we want to help exchange students here to feel welcomed, to feel integrated by organizing different events, by helping them via, for example, buddy program, and also we kind of promote. Exchange programs for local students in here, so we made different events for them, different I don't know stuff like this, so we just try to encourage them to join different exchange programs and go abroad. So this is like in a really, really, really basic words, what are we doing here?
The students help students, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now it's about body program. I mean, in South Korea, we also have the same thing, body program, but I want to see how different it is in here than the ones in Korea. Could you explain how body program works here? How are bodies matched with international students? Like, do they have any choices to choose, or are they just assigned to international students?
Okay. they cannot choose.
Really?
They just assigned. Like
Oh my God,
okay,
that's so
okay,
unexpected.
but let me explain how it works. Actually, we have a program. It's called Papaya, which is actually just a tool that we use. We made a form in here with several questions, and both buddies and exchange students fill this form and answer these questions. So in this system, I can see them in two different groups. So for example, I choose one exchange student, just click match, and some stuff that I look at during matching people. So for example, what is your faculty? Because I think it's better to have a buddy from your faculty or at least your campus who will guide you in here. Also, I'm looking at languages that you learn. So, for example, some local students want to learn Korean, and for example, you came from Korea, so perfect match, and you can practice languages all together. And also, I'm looking at descriptions because I'm trying to match people's energy. Because, for example, if someone wrote me a big essay about who I am, what I want to do, what I like to do, what I'm expecting from this program, so I'm trying to match this person with the same big essays energy. Yeah, big essays energy person. So this is how it works. So basically, I'm responsible for this one. So, and after matching, you both receive an email that hello, you have a match, and you can contact each other and make different stuff altogether. So this is how it works. I don't know, is it working the same in Korea or how?
I don't really know about the system, like Buddhist program system in South Korea, because I've never been in such, position. Uh, but as far as I remember, I mean, I used to be a buddy also, but I didn't have any choice because I think it's more random in South Korea. We didn't have to fill out any forms like about our preferences and like who we are. We didn't have anything like that.
I'm sorry to pop in like this. I just want to correct myself because I found my answer wasn't quite true, and I should have said I was talking about my university's case, not every university in South Korea. What I meant to say was that the buddy program of my uni is run by the international office, and when we apply as a buddy, we answer a few questions like our motivation to join the program and what we expect and what languages we can speak. It's pretty similar to how it works with ESN, but because the national students are assigned to local buddies, even though they didn't apply for the program, I felt like the chance of finding a perfect buddy is relatively low, and this is why I said the way of pairing students is random.
That's what I believe.
Okay, because here we are trying to make this budget program more useful and comfortable for people, so they can exchange their interest, helping by learning languages and something like this. So you cannot basically choose a person who you will be a buddy for, but we are trying our best to connect people who are similar or something, or have something similar. Yeah, have something have similar interests or a similar major or something like this. So this is like the most important stuff that we are looking for during matching. Yeah, so this is how it works in here. So guys, if you're coming here for exchange program, just join buddy program and we will find a perfect match for you.
There was one more question about body program. What are the responsibilities of body?
Okay, so here in Poland, the most important responsibility of a body is to help you to make a PESEL number. So basically, it's necessary thing for you if you want, to be legal in Poland. If you want to stay in Poland more than 30 days, I guess, something like this. So you need to have this PESEL number, and sometimes it may be hard for a person who don't speak Polish fluently because in this office usually workers are not speaking English very well. So a person who will help you to fill the form, to make an appointment, to go there and to explain you how this procedure look like is like the main responsibility of a body. Also, if there is a need, this person can meet you at the airport or train station, help you to navigate in Poznań, show some tools like some apps to use. For example, Jak dojadę is like a local app when you can see how can you go from one point to another. and also, for example, help you with checking in your dormitory or flats or installation or some stuff like this. Also, this person can help you with all stuff connected with university. For example, I don't know, learning agreements and stuff like this. Yeah, registrations to subjects, or just just to help you find a person who you should contact to if you have some issues. It's not required, but it's very welcomed. This person can show you the city, can I don't know, say something about the city, show some places, where to eat, where to go, where you can drink coffee, where you can study, or just just to hang out with you, just to, for example, travel with you around the Poland or Europe or something like this. So like the main responsibility is to help you with special number and all this, like this paper stuff here in Poland. Yeah, but it's very welcomed when body help you also to integrate local community and different stuff like this.
Okay, I know there are a variety of ESN events like trips and like international dinner, something like that, and also you're organizers. So when you organize events like them, what do you prioritize the most?
Okay, in ESN we have a thing which is called causes. So it's like something that help us to find the theme for events, to find a mission for our events. So, for example, one of these causes is culture. So we try to teach you some Polish cultural stuff by our events, and because of this, we have different working groups in our section. So, for example, there is a group called Event Group, so they're focused on different entertainment, like for example watching films, board games. We have also a cultural group, which is they concentrated into cultural events. For example, I don't know, providing you into Polish culture, showing you stuff like this. We also have social impact group, and they have different events, like for example, I don't know, go to animal shelter and help there. So they like try to or for example painting on used clothes or dishes. So yeah, so they like kind of help our environment and try to teach you about this one. We also have a travel group which is concentrated into planning different trips to show you different places in Poland. So we are driven by these causes, and we try to give you more and more about these events, so you can not only integrate during these events but also find something new, for example about environment, about Polish culture, and some stuff like this. Once we also made a kind of presentation night when someone presents about their country, they made a presentation about their cultural stuff. Yeah, so this is how it works.
So since you organize a lot of events so far, what is the most memorable events that you ever planned it so far, and why?
It's so hard to choose only one because I organized so many of them. Like for example, trip to alpaca farm, or city game, or different stuff. And I really like all of these events. But probably I will say a trip to Wrocław, which we organized last semester in November. I was a travel coordinator, so the group which is focused on organizing trips. And I really enjoyed planning all this stuff, buying tickets, making reservations, planning all this stuff. I also planned a guided tour, and since I lived in Wrocław for a year, I decided to guide it by myself. So I was a guide. I guide during guided tour. I was saying about different stuff, showing different buildings, tell different stories about the city and the history of the city and the Poland and all. Um, Also, we made a game of searching little dwarfs, because Wrocław is really famous because it's little dwarfs, and we made a game who will find the most dwarfs. And there was two, one guy and one girl. They were friends, and they were really crazy. Like this guy, he found out that in Wrocław there is a really famous river, Odra, and they have different this little cruise stuff. and he found out that one dwarf is located in this boat. So he came to a lady who is selling tickets for this cruise, asked her, may he come inside and take a picture of this dwarf. She called the guy who is the driver of this boat, and he introduced him inside and showed him about this dwarf, and he can take a picture of this. So it was really crazy. We were standing like this.
Well, he's
Like,
so brave.
yeah, he was crazy, and during one day he found about 90 dwarfs, I guess. Yeah, so he found a lot of, and also it was trip before Christmas. So we also attended Christmas market, so it was really beautiful. We attended 2 museums. So I really love this trip, and during one of the museum, we bought postcards, like me and two other volunteers who came there. We bought postcards for everyone and signed it for everyone and give it as a memory, as a gift for it. And when we were sitting in the train, we just signed the postcards to each other, yeah, like this. So it was really sweet. Yeah, and I really love this trip.
Are there any upcoming ESN events that you would recommend upcoming exchange students participate in?
Okay, for this semester we finished, yeah, but for if you are coming for a next semester or next year or something like this, I truly recommend you to join as many events as you can during welcome days. Welcome days, it's the first week of your exchange program when you came here, and during this week we organized really a lot of events. For example, two of them during the day or one during the day, and also a party at night. um, it's really good opportunity to integrate with other people, to find new friends from different countries, to meet a lot of people, also to meet us volunteers, because you will see us so many times during the semester. Yeah, so this is my really high recommendation to join these events during welcome days. For example, this time we made a pub crawl event. We made a pub quiz. We made also speed friending, when you literally can meet other people. We made an international dinner when you can try other countries' food. We also made a city game, so you can just have a walk around Poznan and answer some question and find something new. Yeah, this is my really high recommendation, and also a trip to alpaca farm. I guess it will be organized in any semester when you will come, because I guess it's one of the most famous events that we ever organized. We made it twice during the semester, and so many people want to come. I guess just everyone loves animals. That's why. Yes.
So it's a trip one night or 2 days trip?
No. It's just 1 day trip,
1 day trip
because
only?
this farm is near
Yeah.
Poznan. So we just go in by bus, spending some time, and go
Hmm.
back.
Really? Okay. Oh, I should have participated. Yeah. Okay, last question finally. What are the tips that you would like to give to a future exchange student in Poland to get the most out of ESN events?
Okay, I guess first of all, you need to buy ESN card. Like basically, it's a kind of membership card. That means that yeah, that means that you're a part of ESN at all. So without this card, you're not able to participate in our events. So it's like, the basic stuff. But it's really worth it, because with this card you can get a lot of discounts. For example, for flights, for buses around Europe, so you can travel a lot with discounts. You can also get any local discounts, for example, in different bars or different places. So it's really worth it. So this is like the first stuff that you need to do. Just 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 join our event, like, in every event that you really like, because we are making really a lot of events. Like sometimes it's like almost every day. So I guess everyone can find something they would like, they want to do. You can grab your friends, you can meet any new friends in here, you can show your culture, you can find something new about Polish culture or any other cultures, you can try something new. For example, last semester we made a pierogi workshop. So people were literally cooking pierogis. You join exchange program just because you want to learn something new, you want to try something new. So by attending our events, you will find something new, you will know something new. So like just go there. We are really kind and amazing people, so we really want to see you. Yeah, and if you will see me, just feel free to say hi.
Please join ESN. Yeah, ESN events.
You can also show one more stuff. Like this is actually a ESN t-shirt that I have, but also in the background.
There are a lot of words missing.
And this is the Piras, our mascot.
Yeah. That's why I found it quite familiar. I was like, I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, it's actually a potato because the potato is a symbol of. Oh, yeah, it's actually a potato because the potato is a symbol of Poznan, and it's called Pyra. But the name of this mascot is Piras. Yeah, so it's so cute. Yeah, just a small fun fact about our section. Okay, this is the end of our interview. Yeah, if you have any questions, just write them in the comments. Probably I will answer them. I will try my best. And welcome in Poland and in Poznań. Cheers.
Cheers.
O, do widzenia. Do widzenia.
Do widzenia.